Hello everyone, let's resume our topic about some classical tricks. Today's topic is quite interesting. It is the twin problem with yesterday's video. Yesterday we talked about this chart, and today we talk about this hand. It is a twin. They are a twin. And firstly, for the common joseki, we hand a Terry take and a Terry, and after that, sometimes the black feels a little dissatisfied because these two white stones are not so clean. In the future, this stretch move is quite big, and for the next step, this hand move is a senti. The black need to eat the three white stones immediately. For otherwise, this turn here is terrible. So the black want to make an exchange before the joystick hand, and the white will just hand, and the black want to make this happen. After that, the corner is much more clean, and in the future, even if the white play here and here, that's nothing happen because the black's corner is so clean, and these two white stones has been taken. So the white will do something to strike and attack here, and take. Now the black needs a ladder. This ladder must be advantage for black because even if this white stone is taken by black, it's not a very quite big issue. But even if someday the white can run away here, someday the white can run, then the black will broken down because these two group of black stones are weak. If they lose the connection and if they do not take this black white stone, is terrible. For now, we cannot run because this before the joystick, the black has to do approach move here, and that is quite good. But the white can still do some ladder threat, and now the black need to prevent this from escaping or take. Maybe take is good for the upside, and here we purchase some efficiency. And anyway, and the white will have some harvest in this part, and then the white have some other. There are still some other variations for this, and the white can also choose a carry and stretch. Here we are just making our opponent make some mistakes, and sometimes the black will want to cut, but both cut here. There are two cuts, but both of them are bad. Firstly, cut outside. That's terrible. We can see it is still the common joystick, and after that common joystick, the white stretch, and then the black just take the corner immediately. That is not right, and it is just the beginning of the game. There are too many places that have much more value, while this kind of take move is kind too small, and that is very clearly it's good for white in this corner, and that is the reason we cannot cut outside. But how about cut inside? After cut inside, we just take this stone, and now remember the white just do not to turn here because this hand is quite powerful. After hand, these two white stones are in a shortage of liberties. We cannot make this kind of move. The empty triangle is too ugly a shape, and we don't like that. And if we play the jump move here, the black has a very great move to attachment here, hand and block. We can see the black sacrifice these two stones while have a very strong influence in the center, and the black is playing a game in the center, not only focusing on the point in the corner. That is quite a good thing. So the white can actually make some preparation before we make two eyes in this corner. For instance, we can jump here. Now the black cannot kill this group of white stone because after the white play here, actually we cannot kill this white stone. We can just have a core, and the black will play this. For white, it is quite a success now because we have two choices. Firstly, just leave it and go somewhere else. at least we can play this and this exchange. The white has been very strong outside, while the black has some move in the corner. But it was originally the corner of black because black taken the 4 point, so it's not a big thing. And the white has attempted to go somewhere else. That is quite good. And the black has not taken the corner. And for most easy thing in the future, the white can just eat these 2 stones. That makes this group of white quite strong, and the black cannot get satisfied with that. And most importantly, the white can just connect. And now the black need to sacrifice and parry. It is a call, but the white did not make it a life or death call immediately. We can just play somewhere else. That is quite a tricky problem for black because if the black want to eat this group of blacks or white stone, he need to first take this and then take this. This it's quite slow, and we for the white we already have 3 moves outside, and for the opening each move outside is quite valuable, and that is unacceptable for black. If this happens, I guess the winning rate cannot reach 10%. So the black must go with this white, and the white now have 2 choices. Firstly, we can now turn, and if the black still play here, we can have a better shape. That is quite better than the empty triangle. We can see that is quite better than this empty triangle. Here, after this exchange, our shape is much more better now. And and another thing is that like that we can if we go this black will hand and we stretch the black play here and we play here. That's quite a fine, and it's acceptable for both. We can also stretch here, and if the black takes the corner, he will kick here. But it's essential for white. We can see it is the same thing like that. The black takes the corner, but it does not have many points because the black need to eliminate the white step by step, and we must fear many stones in our own territory in the future. That is quite not good, and it's not too many points. And originally, the black take the 4 point or the star point, which means it should be the corner of black. But the white get all this by senti and can play outside. It's quite good, and that is these 2 cards both not good for black. And the black's right move is to extension check here. That is quite good because if we do nothing, we are afraid that white may be hand here in the corner. So we can play this check extension because if the white hand here again, we have made some preparations, and now if things are different, we have made some preparations, and these 2 black white stones are kind of like isolated. So the white will jump here, will also jump here, because now if you go somewhere else, I can hang in the corner. It is time the white has made some preparation now, and we can see this jump move is quite like preparation. So the black will place here. And now the white does not want to connect because this peep move is quite terrible. After peep here, the white do not have 2 eyes in the corner, while the black can just have some points on this side and keep attacking this group of whites. And so the white just do not want to connect these 2 white. And in the future, we may play this move to force the black eat these 2 because that's not too big, and that is kind of exchange. Or for the white, we can play somewhere else like this, or we can just limit, or we can also limit the black's influence here, and that is also a move. And that is all the variations of this twin problem of last video, and let's call it a day. Thank you.